Hello students, this is Vinita Saraswat. Now I am explaining you the first poem of Flamingo, My Mother at 66 by Kamala. So now I am moving towards the poem. Here in this poem, the poet Kamala tells us that aging is a natural process. Only one single theme has been taken by the poet in this poem. So the whole poem is punctuated by commas, not a single full stop. Now we read the poem. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, dozed, open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put the thought away. Now come to the explanation. Here the poet wants to say that once she visits her mother, now she is parting from her. She is going to the airport at Cochin. Her mother is sitting beside her. She notices her mother. She is dozing. Dozing means napping. Her mouth is open due to aging. Her face is like ashen. Ashen means withered. She is looking like that of a corpse. Corpse means dead body. Here the poet realized the pain of her mother's aging. Means she has the fear of losing her mother. But soon she put the thought of her mother's aging or old age. Now come to the difficult words. Students, doze means nap. Ashen means wither. Corpse means dead body. And poetic device which has been used in this poem, this is simile. Examples are ashen like, as old as. Now I am reading again next stanza. And looked at young trees sprinting, the merry children piling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her van, pale as late winter's moon. Now come to the explanation. Here the poet says that after realizing the pain of her mother's aging or old age, she tries to divert her mind and looked out of the window of the car. She wants to divert her mind. She looked at young trees. Here the poet especially mentioned the word young with the trees. Why? This is trees, students, not tears. This is trees. As she wants to show the comparison between young and old, past and future. Actually, the car was moving, not the trees. But it seems to the poet that the trees are sprinting, or you can say running very fast. Sprinting word is symbolic of fleeting of time too. She also sees children piling out of their homes, and they are full of energy, zeal, enthusiasm. They are happy. On the contrary, poet's mother seems very dull, less energetic, ashen like, and looking like a corpse. Then the poet stops. Where? At the airport for security check. Now she is standing few yards away from her mother and compared her mother to late winter's moon. Now let's explain the line, students. Late winter moon. As you know that late winter, you can say, means in going winter, the moon looks very dull, foggy, less bright, less magnificent. So in the same way, the poet's mother looks very dull, less energetic, inactive, withered, and looks like a corpse. She was looking pale. So difficult words in this stanza are sprinting, means running fast, spiling, moving out, van, colorless or pale. Poetic devices that have been used in this personification. An example is young trees sprinting. Simile as a late winter moon. Metaphor, merry children piling out. Let's move forward. And felt that old familiar ache and childhood fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. So now come to the explanation. In these last line, the poet is feeling the pain of separation from her mother. These are very emotional lines. She feels the familiar ache and same old childhood fear as a child has. Means lest she should separate from her mother. So while going, she says parting words, "See you soon, Amma," just to give her moral support. And while going, she passes smile as she wants to hide her fear. Means she is in fear that whether next time she would be able to meet her or not, as she is very old. Poetic device, students, repetition. Smile and smile and smile. So I hope students you just would like my video of this poem. Thank you so much, and don't forget to please share, comment and subscribe this poem. Thank you so much.